What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Double A Hef here with another dose of the Truth Scope. So as you can see, I'm going to be talking about the recent passing of uh, the rapper PnB Rock. Now, quick disclaimer: outside of like his like radio hits, and even then I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Every Day We Lit, and I think he got maybe like two other songs that I heard, but I didn't know it was him until this happened. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of the like I'm not gonna say younger rappers because there's young rappers like in terms of age, but in terms of like his target audience. But yeah, I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like old school rap, hip hop, all that, you know what I'm saying? 90s, early 2000s, all that stuff. All this new stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, some of this stuff is alright, but I don't really, keep my ear to it too often. Also for those of y'all that don't know, I'm a musician, so I spend a lot of my time, making my own stuff. Like right now I'm actually working on an EP where I'm going to be laying down like 90% of all the instrumentals. And right now I'm torn between whether I want to produce it totally on my own or if I actually want to go to a studio to have it produced. So I'm still trying to work some things out. But yeah, I digress. Um, I wasn't going to do this video, but you know, I figured it's relevant. I didn't want to do it because I felt like it would be more or less, an echo chamber of what I'm sure you're gonna hear out there, and also of things that you already heard on my channel. But I'm doing this because, again, it's very relevant, uh, and it's sad and unfortunate for uh, a few different reasons. Now let's just start with what the headline says. PnB Rock talked about being a target shortly before he was killed. Now, obviously, that's in reference to the DJ Academics interview that they did. Now, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It came out probably like a week ago. So it's very crazy how how everything worked out for this brother. So I'm just gonna read it through, and then I'll stop. I'll break some things down. Days before he was gunned down in LA, rapper PnB Rock talked about fellow artists feeling targeted for robbery. In an interview with DJ Academics about a week before he was shot and killed during a robbery while at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles on Monday, PnB Rock said criminals in the city were bold and shared a story about when he, his girlfriend, and his child were being followed. So look, let me tell you this. Let's stop right there, right? Obviously, he's a rapper. He's familiar with the LA area. He's not from LA. He's from Philly. Well, he was from Philly. Because now he's gone. But he was from Philly. So obviously, already you're not in your element. All right. I'm from Brooklyn. All right. I still reside on the East Coast. I've never been to LA. I would like to go to LA one day. Just to like see it and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna be out there in LA like that. You feel me? Like for instance, I'm from Brooklyn, right? And one of my tattoo artists, this dude live in Jersey City, right? Now I stopped going to him because I got tired of going to Jersey City. Whenever I go to Jersey City, I first of all that's not my hood. Niggas don't know me out there, right? And then I got the truck. I got the truck tinted out, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, Obviously, I wear my jewelry and shit. Not nothing crazy, not like these rappers. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like OD style, but it's just like I already know what niggas be on. I already know what niggas be on. So I never got came across nothing crazy. Going out there to see my dude, but it just got to a point where it's like, yo, like, nah, I'm not gonna keep doing this because I'm putting myself out there for some shit to happen to me. Because again, like these niggas out here don't know me. They see me and they like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We could run up on this nigga. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to run up, that's cool. But the thing is nowadays, and this been happening for a while now, Niggas ain't just running up and fucking shooting the fade, right? Niggas is running up and just busting. That's it. That's it. Niggas run up, try to take your shit, get a little frightened when, you know what I'm saying, like you stand your ground, and then they busting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got a license for mine, so I can't be, going out to Jersey City and walking around with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, that's just putting myself in these positions that I don't have to put myself in. All right. And that's the moral of this video. We need to avoid putting ourselves in positions that we don't want to be in. So, I'm sure there's people out there that be like, "Oh man, you a bitch. You should, man. I would still be going over there and all that stuff." Hey, and you know what? That be you, right? That be you. And then next thing you know, you wind up, with an RIP shirt, with your name on it. So it's not worth it when you weigh the risk versus the rewards. It's really not worth it. So this brother said that he was being followed when it was him, his girl, and his child. So first and foremost, you already know that how them niggas moving. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. If they're gonna do that with your baby mama and your daughter, then they really don't give a fuck. Right? That's number one. Number two, well, actually number one should be, where's your security? Huh? Why you don't got security? You know what I'm saying? You know why Tekashi 6ix9ine still alive? Because he got security. You ever see a video of that nigga? He always got security detail. You know what I'm saying? Professional fighters, boxers, niggas that actually like got lethal weapons for hands, got security. All right? And last time I checked, being a rapper is bad for your health because rappers get killed all the damn time. All the time. So again, where is your security? Especially if you know that they don't give a fuck when you with your girl and your family and your daughter. You definitely should have been like, all right, I'm gonna have to get some security. But hey, this is how it goes. Niggas be, they can't separate themselves from the hood. All right. But you gotta understand something. Don't get me wrong. I'm from Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. I love my city. Saying nothing but love for my city. It's a beautiful city. Great fond memories. But the hood don't love me. You know what I'm saying? The hood ain't, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. When you tie yourself and dedicate yourself to the hood, you got to think about it. At the end of the day, my family didn't own nothing in the hood. We didn't have no stake in the hood. Jay-Z said it in his song. Something about the house your mama renting, and I think that was like the story of OJ. Yeah, like you out here ready to die and bleed for the hood, but y'all don't even own nothing there. So what's the point? You're gonna be 10 toes down, embracing that lifestyle, and now look at PnB. He's gone, and for what? What niggas gonna be like? Oh, he was hard though. You know what I'm saying? He stood his. You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, but now the nigga sleep. Now he's gone. So what did that get you? Huh? Did that get you a first class ticket to the gates of heaven? You about to be in the VIP booth, and I'm not sitting here trying to mock heaven or uh, throw dirt on PnB, but it's at the end of the day he made a poor decision. Poor decisions. So I'm making this video just to communicate to y'all brothers. You have to put yourself in a position that you want to be in. Okay. So he's going on. He says, "I'll be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous." He said, "You want your family to be as calm as possible." Yeah, I get that. But you know what, brother? They'd probably be much more calmer if they had security detail around them. And you'd probably feel much more calmer too. And so then DJ Academic says, "Wow, this PnB Rock situation crazy. I just did a interview. It should be an interview with him a week ago where he detailed how someone tried to rob him in LA recently while he was out with his girlfriend and daughter." Now this shaking my head. He said robberies of those in the rap industry were common. Again, brother, if they're so common, why don't you have security detail? because sooner or later it's coming for you. I never got robbed ever in my life, the rapper said. I ain't gonna say never. I'm not superstitious, but I haven't been robbed. You should have said I haven't been robbed yet. And had he adopted that mentality, he would have been better prepared and said, you know what, let me minimize the opportunity that these people have to rob me. Instead of believing that you're untouchable, that you're some type of god. Because that's what it comes back to. Like, you're untouchable, nothing can happen to you. You know. PnB Rock added that he didn't go places like nightclubs where he might fall prey to those living the gangster lifestyle. Well, that's good, bro. But at the end of the day, you and I both know people get robbed in broad daylight. People get shot in broad daylight. So yes, that is one preventative measure that you took, which is good, but you should not have stopped there. And obviously, it's easy. People want to say it's easy for you to say that now with hindsight. No, had he spoken to me when he was alive and detail all of this stuff, like he did in that interview, I'm like, bro, you wildin'. You don't got no security. He's talking about he pulled up to different people's projects and on the West Coast. Just showing niggas that he ain't like that and also the stuff. It's like, bro, you got it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got it all wrong because actually you're looking for trouble. You're looking for trouble, and they're not gonna keep letting that slide. At the end of the day, like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they took out Biggie and Pac. So who are you? Who are you? I'm not trying to put myself in those situations because I know what happens in those situations, he said. LAPD Chief Michael Moore told CNN that PnB and a friend were enjoying a simple meal when they were brutally attacked by an individual who police believe came to the location after a social media posting of the artist and the woman accompanying him, identified where they were eating on Instagram. So again, I don't know why any celebrity allows their location to be put out there. Period. There is way too many psychos out there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got way too much to lose. Way too much to lose. Way too much to lose. It's one thing when a regular Joe, tags location, when on Instagram when he's at the beach or when he out to dinner with his girl and they in the city or something like that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But even then, if he got enemies, I would caution him not to do that. But these celebrities, there's no reason why they should be doing it at all. Look at what happened to Pop Smoke. What was that? 2 years ago, maybe 3 now. You know what I'm saying? All just be based off a location. You're setting yourself up for failure. Because now they got the upper hand. They know where you at, and you don't know that they're coming. So again, if you had security detail, okay. So brutally attacked by an individual who police believe came to the location after social media posting of the artist and the woman accompanying him identified where they were eating on Instagram. A struggle ensued, and Mr. PnB Rock was shot and killed and lost his life there, simply over the jewelry and valuables that he had on his person, Moore said. So again, look, at this point, I don't know, and most people don't know unless the woman speaks up, if the dude tried to take the jewelry and then PnB tried to fight it instead of just being like, all right, you got this. I got caught slipping. It is what it is. Recognize a nigga face if you ever see him again. You know what I'm saying? Handle what you got to handle. So we don't know if that's the case, or whether he was like, nah, fuck that, you ain't getting my shit. Like I just said the other day, I never got robbed. I ain't never gonna get robbed. Again, we don't know how that went down. I think it's likely that he tried to fight it. That's why he wound up getting shot. Because if it was actually a robbery turned murder, and he wasn't resisting the robbery, then I don't see why there's a reason why he would be shot unless somebody had a price on his head. But anyway, brothers. Anyway, the takeaway here needs to be put yourself in positions that you want to be in. You can't continue to play with fire or play Russian roulette with things in your life, or with your life for that matter. So it's very unfortunate that PnB Rock is gone, for his family, his daughter, and all that stuff. I'm sure he had loved ones and even like his fans that really appreciated his music. But you know, you have to be more cautious. You know, and you can't think that you're invincible. You have to understand that this is the fleshly plane right here. Okay, this is not forever. So you need to think about the forever part and what you're gonna do to put yourself in the best position when that judgment day comes. You know, but anyway, brothers, that's it. I wanted to do a short one. Uh, you know, my wishes to PnB Rock's family. Hopefully, they could get through this, and hopefully they don't get targeted by these gangs for any further, because sometimes that happens. They try to extort them for money and stuff like that or whatever. And also, there was something going around saying that they think that the girlfriend set him up, and that's why she put the location up, and that's possible. I heard someone say that they don't think that's possible or whatever, or like they don't really believe it. I think look, a woman, yes, that's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Now, I don't know what she was standing to gain. I don't know, what was exactly going on. Like I said, I don't know much about PnB Rock or his girl. But what will I put it past a woman to set a man up? Hell the fuck no. Hell no. Okay. So anyway, brothers. Until next time, please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you think that she set him up. You don't think she set him up, because that's a good one. That's a good little conspiracy theory that we can discuss. But anyway, y'all, peace.